whatever you're doing in life right now, I want you to ask yourself, will my older self be happy about the decisions I'm making now? I know for me that if I don't go 100% in YouTube, if I'm not consistent, I know that my older self is going to be so filled with rage that I didn't give this my all. I like having all these dreams and these aspirations, this vision for myself, and not going 100%. My older self isn't going to be happy at all. And I think the reason a lot of people don't go 100% is because they just don't have confidence that they can achieve whatever they're visualizing in their head. They don't have confidence that they can achieve it. They believe, like you guys believe it's possible, right? You believe it's possible, but you don't think it's possible for you, right? You see the people on, it's possible because you see it on social media all the time. You see the person making $1 million off drop shipping, that kid making millions of dollars off YouTube, that person creating $1 million business. Like, you guys see it, but it's hard to see it happening for yourself. And same with me too. It's hard to see it happening for me. There's a bunch of conversations that I've had in the past where, let's say, somebody will be like, man, I wish I had money for this. Dang, I wish I had my own, it would be cool to have my own clothing brand. It would be great to have $1 million right now. It'd be great to be making 10K per month off social media. It'd be great to have 1 million followers on TikTok or something like that. Like, they'll say something like that, and I'm just looking at them like, you're so great. You have so many skill sets. You have such a good personality. You can do that. Like, you can go build an audience. You can go build a brand easily. I mean, yes, it's going to take consistent work. It's not going to be easy, but you can do it. You're very capable of doing it. And whenever I hear those conversations from people, it gets me kind of frustrated, because sometimes I wish that I had their skills, the skills that I see in them. I wish that I had them. So when they're saying, I wish this and I wish that, I'm just like, you can, right? You can. So I'm telling you right now, whoever's watching this, you have that skill set. You have that work ethic. You have the ability to achieve whatever vision you have in your head. If you decide to work hard for it and be consistent, you have the ability to do that. The only difference from the person that is successful and the person that's not successful, or I should say, the only difference between the person that you visualize yourself as and the person that you are right now, the only difference is your actions, your day-to-day actions. That's the only difference. What you do, just the person that you visualize yourself as, well, that person is spending their time doing all the right things, and you're spending your time doing all the wrong things, right? That the person you visualize yourself being, that person is spending his time or her time studying, working, typing their next YouTube script, giving out business cards for their business, letting everybody know for their business, trying to figure out how to create the best ad for their business that's going to get the most clicks and the most sales. That person is reading books, praying, meditating, getting closer to God. That's that person that you visualize yourself as. That's what that person is spending their time on. While you're spending your time scrolling through social media, binge watching movies, going to the club on the weekends, going to the club during the week. Like that, the only difference is what your daily actions are, what you're spending your time on. It's the only difference between the person you visualize yourself as and the person you are right now. That's the only difference. Something that's helped me start to work harder than usual is thinking about how many people I'm letting down by not achieving my goals. Like all those people that gave me rides, gave me money, gave me words of encouragement, all those people that are praying for me, all those people that have had conversations and they're like, yo, Vaughn gonna be great. Like that kid's gonna be great. That dude's he got a bright future. Whatever he does, he's gonna be great. Whenever I'm just going through the motions and not giving my 100%, I'm letting somebody down. And that's helped me start to work harder and start to go all in into the things I know I should be doing. If you can visualize yourself doing something else than what you're doing right now, if you can see yourself being happier, wealthier, and more fit doing something else, then what's stopping you from using every ounce of energy you have to achieving that goal? What's stopping you? Here's the thing. The amount of regret, depression, and sadness that's gonna happen to you if you don't go all in, even if you fail at whatever it is, the amount of regret that you're gonna have is gonna be crazy. Stop doubting yourself. Stop giving 50%. Stop complaining. Stop whining, and just work. That's it. I'm out.